In the peaceful kingdom of Lumeria, where the rivers glowed like melted stars and every morning smelled of blooming roses, lived Princess Seraphina, a gentle girl with bright eyes and a heart full of wonder. Despite her royal life, she often felt lonely. She longed for a friend who understood her dreams, someone she could share her quiet wishes with. Every night, Seraphina would stand on her balcony, watching the moon float across the sky. She whispered her hopes to the wind, believing that someday someone magical would hear her. One quiet midnight, as silver clouds drifted lazily, a soft chime rang in the air, like a tiny bell dipped in moonlight. Seraphina looked up. A glowing figure fluttered toward her, sparkling like stardust. She gasped. It was a fairy, no bigger than Seraphina's hand, with wings that shimmered in shades of lilac, blue and gold. Her dress looked as though it was woven from moonbeams. "Don't be afraid," the fairy whispered gently. "I am Ilara, the midnight fairy. I heard your heart calling." Seraphina's eyes widened. "You heard my wishes?" Ilara nodded. "Your heart shines brighter than the moon. I came to be your friend." And just like that, a friendship more magical than any fairy tale began. Every night, a new adventure. Ilara visited Seraphina every midnight. Together they wandered through hidden gardens only fairies knew, danced on floating lily pads that glowed beneath their feet, rode butterflies with wings like stained glass, and whispered stories to the stars until they twinkled in reply. Seraphina no longer felt lonely. And Ilara, who had lived centuries watching humans from afar, finally had someone who cherished her company. But one night, Ilara's glow was dim. "Your light? It's fading," Seraphina whispered in fear. Ilara sighed softly. When a fairy gives too much magic and receives none in return, her light grows weak. Tears filled Seraphina's eyes. "I don't know how to give magic," Ilara smiled gently. "You already have magic, Seraphina. All humans do. Kindness, courage, love. You just have to share it freely." So the princess began spreading kindness throughout the kingdom. She read stories to lonely children, helped villagers plant new gardens, comforted those who were sad, and smiled with a heart full of warmth. Each act of love made Ilara glow brighter. Until one night, she shone like a star reborn. A bond that never fades. "Your magic saved me," Ilara whispered. "And you saved me first," Seraphina replied. From then on, the princess and the fairy remained inseparable. Seraphina grew into a wise, beloved queen, kind, brave, and gentle. And beside her, always, was her fairy friend with wings of moonlight. Their story became a legend in Lumeria.